Good morning, good people. How are you today? Well, I hope. Headed to work as usual, and running behind. I have a meeting like pretty much as soon as I walk in the door. But we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there safe and on time. Decided I wanted to just come on and talk this morning on my way to work. You know, the struggle has been real with me trying to get this vlogging under control. I just need to get back in the groove of it, get back in the swing of it. But I will get it under control, because this is something that I'm passionate about, something that I have put my mind to, that I want to pursue. I'm not just doing this because that's the thing to do. Like, this is something that I'm interested in. So anyway, and speaking of that, it's been a couple things that have been on my mind, and one of them in particular I said I was not going to talk about. I was just kind of going to let it slide, but it happened again yesterday, so I'm going to talk about it, but I'm going to talk about it in a second. But first I want to bring up the whole YouTube thing, because I'm not even quite sure if I've ever explained to you guys like my purpose for being on YouTube and why I wanted to start this channel. Let me start out by saying there are a lot of people on YouTube that, you know, the first thing that they start out with is,
I'm not on YouTube to make money.
And that is very true for many people, especially the older YouTubers. That's very true for them as far as how they began. A lot of the newer YouTubers, I feel like they're in it for the money. I don't know, because I don't know all the YouTubers. I'm not even going to sit here and try to speak on their behalf, because I can't. I don't know them. I haven't spoken with them and found out why they have started their channels. But I do hear quite a few people saying, oh, you know,
I'm not on YouTube for the money. I would never do it for the money.
And I honestly feel like that's a lie. There are so many people on YouTube that are here for the money. But in that same breath, let me just say that it's nothing wrong with that. People look at that in a negative fashion. And when I say there's nothing wrong with that, I don't mean like the greedy people or the people that have no passion. Here's my thing. I think I said in another video that I have always been an artsy person. Always. Any particular art form, you name it, I'm into it. That's my thing. Growing up, I remember the first time that I can distinctly remember somebody asking me what I wanted to be when I grew up. My answer was a cartoonist. That is probably not an answer that an 8-year-old would give. I have an 8-year-old, and I don't think my 8-year-old would give that answer if someone asked her what she wanted to be when she grew up, or when she grows up. But at 8 years old, my heart's desire was to be a cartoonist. I wanted to go and work for Warner Brothers. That was my thing, and that was my thing for a very long time. As I got older, I decided, well, maybe I'll just be an artist of some form. And when I say artist, I mean like portrait, paintings, drawings, you name it. And that was pretty much what my heart was dead set on up until I think my senior year in high school. Like, it really like kind of dawned on me that probably wouldn't be a good major because, you know, the odds that that would pan out to be a lucrative career are slim to none. Let's just be real about it. It's slim to none. The odds of you being a doctor and having a lucrative career, the odds of you having majoring in like computer science or engineering or something of that nature, the odds are much, much better. So I switched up my major. Well, not switched it up, I never even pursued it. My initial major in college was nursing, little known fact. The point is, it's always been my heart's desire, it's always been my passion to pursue a degree, to pursue a career, to pursue whatever in the art field. Well, even though YouTube is not, you know, pencil and paper, sketch pad, you know, canvas, easel, it's not any of that. It is indeed an art form. And I have always kind of been fascinated with the editing skills and the product that people would produce. Well, the content that people would produce. So it's just always been on my mind. People, again, have been encouraging me since I don't know when that, you know, hey,
you should get your YouTube channel going. I think you'll be really good at it, blah, blah, blah.
And so I finally broke down this year and did it. And the whole point of me bringing this up is that, again, in art form, and I consider YouTube an art form, in art form has always been my passion. And I don't think there's anything wrong with a person pursuing and getting compensated for something that they're passionate about. There is nothing wrong with that. Why not? It's no different than you having a passion to help people. Oh, I want to help people and blah, blah, blah. Well, people that typically want to help people health-wise, they're called doctors. And guess what? They get paid a whole lot of money. So why do people, you know, try to make it seem like getting paid to produce, you know, good video content is a bad thing? It's not a bad thing at all. You know, people try to make so many things out to be negative when it shouldn't even be looked upon that way. So yeah, I'm here partially for the money. Now when I say I'm here for the money, I'm not at all looking for YouTube to, you know, be my full-time job. I have a full-time job. I don't plan to quit my full-time job anytime soon. Would it be great if I had like something extra on the side to kind of supplement my income? I mean, after all, it's just me and my kid, right? And she's not working. She's 8. It's child labor laws, even though I wish she can get a job, okay? But why not? Why not have that right there, something that I love to do, something I'm passionate about? Why not have that be a form of supplemental income? Like, I don't understand why people just make this type of thing out to be something that it shouldn't be. But anyway, so with that being said, if you want to do YouTube and, you know, you're passionate about it and you're good at it and you have the personality for it and you want to get paid, there's nothing wrong with that. Pursue it. Do what you want to do. This is advice that I would tell my younger self. You know, I never did pursue that art degree. And I actually got into a school, I don't know if you guys have ever heard, it's a school in Savannah, Georgia called Savannah College of Art and Design. I got into that school. Everybody there is super artsy. But they have a great academic program as well. And I got in. Savannah is an hour and 45 minutes away from Jacksonville, or should I say away from my house. And I didn't even go, like, and I got in. I didn't get a scholarship, but I did get in. And it's just just goes to show you, you know, that's another missed opportunity right there of pursuing something in the field that I probably would have felt the greatest fulfillment. For whatever reason, I did not pursue this degree, and now here I am with another opportunity to do something that would offer fulfillment as well as monetary advancement. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm sorry if people don't agree with me, and that's fine. That's fine. I live in the land of the free, the home of the brave. You don't have to agree with me, but I just don't see anything wrong with people capitalizing on something that they're already doing, something they're already passionate about. Anyway, why not? I want to fight crime. Okay, I'm gonna go be a cop. Or I want to make a difference. You know, I want to fight for the freedoms of our country, so I joined the military. All of these people get paid to do what they're passionate about, or what they at least say that they're passionate about. Why can't a YouTuber get paid for doing something that they love to do, which is filming and producing quality video content? I don't get it. I don't get why people look down their noses at YouTubers about this, and I don't know why YouTubers have to feel some type of way about getting a check for what they do. You, as a YouTuber, make an upfront investment. You have to have a computer, you have to have internet, you have to have some type of editing software, you have to have a camera, you have to have all of the accessories that go along with a camera, you have to have all types of stuff. And don't get into, oh my God, the qualities and what I wanted to be is not up to par, so I need to buy another camera that costs even more money. I need to buy, other video editing software that will do all these extra tricks and flips and all this other crap. Like, it costs a lot, but people don't see that. The people who aren't making the content, they don't see that. They just see a face on the camera, and they're like,
shoot, I can do that on my iPhone.
No, boo-boo. It takes a lot to be a YouTuber. And yeah, I'm just starting out, but guess what? It don't take long to find out the truth. But anyway, I'm gonna get off that soapbox. Let me get on this real quick before I make it to my job. This is something that has been irking my last nerve, and it's probably not even new to you guys, but it's new to me because, number one, I just started YouTubing. I don't know, I guess it's been a few months now, 2 months, 3 months maybe, I don't know. And I also just started Instagram about 2 months ago maybe. Again, I started Instagram because of YouTube. I did not have one prior to, because I just didn't feel the need to have one. But because of the fact that I advertise, I guess, quote unquote advertise myself as a YouTuber on Instagram, there are several people that have followed my page. And they will, and they're like well-known YouTubers, or not well-known, but they have a pretty decent sized following, let's just say that. And these people will come to my page, and I'm sure they've done several other people the same way. They'll come to my page, they'll request to follow me, and then as soon as I follow them back, they'll unfollow me. Let me tell you, that is the most pettiest thing I have ever seen in my life. And it just goes to show you that people will do anything to get their numbers up. It is ridiculous. And that's probably one of the main reasons that it will take me quite a while to build a YouTube, Instagram, Twitter following, because I'm just not that person that's willing to do whatever to gain views, to gain numbers. It's not the worst thing in the world by any stretch of the imagination, but there's a little something called old-fashioned hard work and integrity. And I'm not about, if I'm not feeling somebody, I'm not going to request to follow their Instagram page. I'm not going to request to subscribe to their channel. It's just really petty, and it just shows how low somebody will go in order to gain views. And another thing, a company reached out to me. They basically said, well,
you're not going to be able to grow your channel and get your numbers to blah, 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 blah. So we'll go ahead and if you pay us X number of dollars, we'll go ahead and get you guaranteed so many thousands of subscribers.
And I'm like, what in the blue hell? Is this what people do? I mean, I guess in the back of my mind, I always knew it existed, but that's crazy to me. Like, that's exactly why people should not judge a book by its cover. You guys come on Instagram, you guys come on YouTube, and you see all these many of hundreds of thousands of views and likes and all of this crap, and most of it is a lie. It's a lie. All because people are willing to do and sacrifice anything in order to gain, I guess, success, in order to gain prestige. And I don't subscribe to that. I don't come from that. I just don't come from that thought process. I feel like people should put in hard work and earn their keep. And it's just sad to me. It really is. It just kind of solidifies the type of world that we live in. And again, this is not like murder or crime or anything like that. It's just a sad realization, because technically, even though we're not in a competition, but this is the type of crap that you have to compete with. It's sad. But anyway, y'all, I'm at work, so let me go, because I told y'all I got a meeting to go into. I'll come back and talk later. Bye.